We got a couple things on the docket. Number one, which is probably the biggest news of the day, is ready for an encore. Overwatch 2's Sserafim skins are making a comeback to celebrate Perfect Night, reaching nearly 100 million views. Get the skins in the shop for a limited time starting today. So, they actually brought back the Sserafim. Ah! DMCA jump scare! I fucking muted it! Jesus! Okay, sorry. They brought back the Sserafim skins. So one, if you're a streamer, make sure you mute your audio in game if they bring back the loading screen. Because they will DMCA straight the absolute fuck out of you. Don't tell me how. Don't ask how I know about that. Yeah. I'm actually still a little upset about that because I was told, oh yeah, you can stream, you can make videos on that stuff, it'll be fine. And then I had like a nice $500 YouTube VOD get boom, snatched and then never gave it back. I'm still all salty about that. But anyways, they brought the Sserafim skins back. Arguably, I think this is probably the best collab they ever did. Skin wise, this was gas. And I actually see a lot of people come in my chat today, or not today, like nowadays, and ask me how I got these skins. So there's probably a lot of people that didn't play during this time last year. Wait, what? Wait, why did they do Ramatra like that? Wait, why is he in the... Wait, they put him in the corner. Bro, they what? Bro, hey, look at his ass. Look at his sneaky ass in the corner. And then... Dude, they put him in the default skin? Because he doesn't have any skins and said Ramatra not included. Dude, that's fucked up. Wait, that's actually... Wait, that's actually so fucked up. That's so mean! That's so mean! Why? Poor Ramatra, dude. Actually, poor Ramatra. Oh, so it's actually, yeah, okay, so sorry, I glanced over this first time. It's actually starting today. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but if you missed the Sserafim skins, you can go in and get them in game today. Just, if you're a streamer, do not, and if they put it back in the menu, mute your music in game. You know, they said they were gonna remove that DMCA strike too. I asked like 6 times about it, and like, oh yeah, we're talking to them right now. They're gonna, and then they just never did. They just kept it. They just kept the like $550 or $600 fucking YouTube VOD. I was pissed about that. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, it's not the first time I've gotten scammed in this game. Next, interesting thread here by Gavin. If you don't know who Gavin is, Gavin pops in the chat. He's Blizz Winter. You'll see him pop in every once in a while. He's a system designer on Overwatch 2. Smart dude. He's pretty much responsible for like all the really niche good changes you see, I feel like, a lot of times. And dude knows his shit and he cares. And I respect that a lot. So good people. I always like to hear what he has to say. I'm happy to report that Wave Respawn has reduced the number of one-sided matches even more than Group Respawn did. Short thread for full explanation. Yeah, but yesterday I killed a Widowmaker in Junkertown, and my internal timer counting for when the Widowmaker was going to come back was wrong because they did a group respawn with the Hanzo who died 4 seconds before. So they came back like 2 or 3 seconds faster than I expected, and they killed me. So I actually hate Wave Respawn, so fuck you. The number of one-sided matches in Quick Play has seen another 7 to 8% reduction in the total rate since the data we showed in the last Director's Take. Just before in Quick Play, this is affected by rank. For competitive play, the news is even better because a rank reset would normally cause one-sided matches to increase for a couple weeks, but Wave Respawn's effect was so significant that we had 4 to 5% fewer one-sided matches in competitive at the beginning of Season 12 than we had at the end of Season 11, meaning that Wave Respawn has a bigger difference than a rank reset. First off, that's kind of an insane thing to like think about. 2, I feel like I have to make the joke how much of that is caused by Clash, because every other game is fucking Clash, I feel like. And I know they changed it, so it's not increased as high anymore, but Jesus Christ, I'm so goddamn sick of getting that game mode. And I actually didn't mind the game mode at first, but now I'm starting to loathe it and hate it because of how much has been jammed down my throat. And also, Hanaoka is pretty good. Temple of Anubis, sorry, fucking Throne of Anubis, my bad. That one kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. That one actually feels like Temple of Anubis. I don't know how, but it's reawakened an old dying ember of hatred of 2CP. So yeah, can you guys like please like stop forcing new game modes for at the first week when everyone comes back to play? It's kind of pissing me off, dude. It just makes people hate the game mode, and it's just such a bad idea. And then let's finish it off. I'm excited to see how big of a total difference we've made in competitive play once the uncertainty we see with a rank reset has cleared. We're so thankful all of your thoughtful feedback and helped us improve our system over time. So rank resets, I don't even feel like do a whole lot as a player. Like I still see the same players in all my games because the MMR is still the same. So like the only difference is like if you don't play for the first 2 weeks, all like the really good players / people that grind early shoot up quick, and then you have to kind of go with the people that are like more casual. So I'm not that surprised, but I'm also kind of surprised by that. But cool to hear about that with wave respawn. It has less one-sided matches. I feel like I haven't gotten really shit stomped this season at all, other than in Clash a couple times. But I feel like people just didn't know how to play Clash 1, and 2 just wanted to get it over with because the game mode's kind of become dog shit just because you have to play it so many times in a row. But other than that though, like normal game modes, I feel like I haven't gotten shit stomped at all this season. So that's kind of cool to hear about. Seems like some good changes. And then last but not least, it's not Overwatch related, but I feel like I should put it out there because I have played it a little bit, is One Mind, Two Bodies, Make Them Count. Spectre Divide launches for free on September 3rd, which is like next week. They just dropping the game next week out of nowhere. I think I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this one. Probably. So I played a bunch of this when the beta dropped, but there was no ranked. That was my big complaint, was like without ranked, it didn't feel like there was anything to grind for because it's a competitive shooter. Game's really cool though. I hope it succeeds. I really genuinely do, because even though I'm not a Valorant or a CS player, competition is great to have in any game space. It's why I'm excited for Rivals. Even though Rivals is a great game and some people might not agree, like, oh, it might not be my type of game. The great thing about having something like Rivals in your ecosystem is it pushes your game to innovate and to keep making better content, and they don't get comfy, like just like pumping out dog shit. So competition's always great. The team behind this game definitely cares a lot. I mean, I got to literally meet them. So I think they'll do their best to make it not only a fun game, but like a creator-friendly game where they'll try to encourage esports. I think they'll try to encourage like people streaming it. I think that they're really going to try to lean into that side. So I could see this game having a very big cult following, but I also think that it's probably going to struggle a little bit, just because the whole two bodies thing is tough to like get really good at. Like I was pretty good at like the base level shit, but like once you start like pushing it to the next level, I think that you're gonna have to really put some hours in, and that's where you're gonna separate the casuals and the competitive players. So that might be out there, and also we'll also have to see how they do like cosmetic stuff, you know, because I think the cosmetics in this game could probably end up looking really good, but we'll have to see. So I hope this game does well. I hope this game succeeds, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So